this maximum security prison. And if this cop and this criminal survive 100 days together, I will give them $500,000.
What's going on?
Nice to officially meet you.
Nice to meet you, Lenny.
Ian.
You guys want to be uncuffed?
That'd be great.
Now that that's out the way, at any point over the next 100 days, if either of you decide to leave, you both get nothing. Have you guys ever seen $500,000 in real life?
Never.
Well, I owed $500,000 when I got out of prison. Does that count?
How long were you a cop?
17 years.
How long were you a criminal?
3 years in federal prison.
How do these compare to the prison you're in?
These are a little thicker, and we have a pillow.
You didn't get a pillow when you're in prison.
They don't give you a pillow.
Well, aside from the pillow, this prison is a one-to-one replica of what an actual prison would be like.
Dude, he's got the real prison toilet.
Wow.
We're gonna feed you guys 3 times a day. We're gonna cut the lights off at the same time every night, and we're gonna give you a wake-up call every morning. Good luck.
They really made this like prison. These suits are cold. Uncomfortable.
Cold, hard.
As always, we have a ton of cameras monitoring their every move.
They're listening to everything that we're saying, so anything that we say.
They're gonna get ideas.
Today was the first time that this cop and this criminal have ever met. We didn't know it yet, but over the course of this video, Ian and Lenny quickly became enemies. There's gonna be stealing,
I am now the smuggling convict.
fights,
So because I'm not religious, it's an issue?
Oh, I didn't say that.
We're gonna need an EMT.
and even betrayal.
Lenny the snitch. This is brutal.
Will they make it the entire 100 days, or will one of them screw the other?
All I want to do is go home with all the money, and if I have to strangle a cop, so be it. Dibs on bottom bunk.
Nah, I'm taking the bottom bunk.
Whatever, old man. In prison, it goes by the elder respect, so whoever's older gets to decide first. What if he snores at night?
I do.
Good night.
Hey, what about a warning?
All right, criminal, get some rest.
Good morning.
It is way too early. This stupid cop was snoring all night. Snoring kept me up. Yeah. So I think it's like, judging by the sky, like maybe 6 or 7 a.m. right now. First night, Jimmy, I gotta say that really did feel like prison.
The most important question, what were you locked up for?
Fraud and money laundering. So I started lying, borrowing money from this person to pay this person, lost everyone's money, but the problem became I lied about the losses. So I ended up with $500,000 of debt.
Which coincidentally is the same amount of money they could win in this video.
Meal time.
Guys, we got our first meal in prison right here. This actually looks better than prison.
Ian the criminal seems to be right at home here,
It's actually pretty cozy down here.
while Lenny the cop is fighting to adapt to prison life.
I've locked people up my whole life, so it's weird to be on the other end of it. Them telling me what time I gotta go to sleep, what time I'm gonna be waking up, and what time I'm gonna be eating. Like, that's a wild, crazy adjustment for me.
Good morning.
Ian and Lenny's relationship was off to a bit of a rocky start.
I think I might sleep on the floor for the snoring. That was so annoying. I've officially moved my bed, and hopefully it will deflect Mr. Lenny's snoring.
Even with the tension between them and Ian's lack of sleep, the cop and criminal had to do something to cure their boredom. They worked together to create a basketball hoop with their bed frame
This is a dope idea.
and even utilized it as a pull-up bar.
I was not athletic my first prison go-around, so I'm making it up my second one.
There you go.
It was clear that they wanted some workout equipment.
I'm trying to turn a jail body into a beach body.
And as usual, I had something for them on day 10 that might help them out. Officer Beast reporting. Officer Beast reporting for duty. Let's see how our prisoners are doing. How's it going, boys?
Morning, Jimmy!
I see you dismantled the bed here.
Well, I'm living with Snorlax over here.
Snorlax? Wait, you snore?
Apparently, but I don't.
What do you think the day 10 offer is?
Personal chef, a library.
What if it was none of the above?
Ooh.
Follow me, boys. This locked door is the first of many restricted areas that I will reveal throughout the course of this video. Guards, unlock the door.
East Wing unlocked.
Right this way. Welcome to the prison yard. Out here, you'll have everything you need to stay fit for the next 90 days.
Yeah, let's go.
For 1 hour a day, you'll have access to a pull-up bar, a basketball goal. Just soak it in.
This would make time go by so much faster.
Oh, it feels great. Seeing the sun.
Are you ready to hear the offer?
Yes, we are.
All right, come on in. I'll lock the interrogation room. All right, come on in. Have a seat. Now that you're in separate rooms with no ability to communicate with each other, the day 10 offer is, if you guys want the recreational area, it's gonna cost you $50,000 of your prize pool. If you both accept it, it's yours for 50 grand. But where this gets interesting is if one of you accept it and the other doesn't, you still pay the 50 grand for the prize pool, but only one of you gets access to it for the rest of the video.
This is not what I was expecting.
You've had 10 days in this prison to get to know each other, but can you predict what the other person will choose?
Oh my goodness.
It's a big decision, because this affects the next 90 days.
I'm tired of looking like a bad guy in life.
You know what the good guy would do, but being the good guy for 90 days kind of sucks.
I would have cried.
All right, you've both made your decision. They have no idea what each other chose. Want to kick us off?
I said yes.
I haven't told him what you chose yet.
So yes.
My view on the money aspect has changed drastically. I'm willing to spend money to live more comfortably to get through this time here.
Who knows? We might not make it to the end if we pass up the things that could make our situation more comfortable. Some money is better than no money. That's the way that I see it.
Good morning. Good morning.
It was crazy to see that an hour a day of recreation time made them feel like they could stay here for 100 days.
Wow, freedom, baby.
Definitely worth the 50K.
50 grand well spent.
Over the next couple of days, they took full advantage of everything the yard had to offer.
Gonna come out of here looking like savages.
For now, it seemed like the rec yard allowed them to tolerate each other enough to survive. But there were some things about this challenge that they didn't handle so well. Because I built this set to be just like a real prison. And we all know prison food is not that good.
This is Warden Jimmy's version of a meatloaf. Like a frozen burger, probably defrosted with some gravy on it.
This food is absolute butt cheeks.
I had no idea the people I arrested were eating this. I really don't know how much longer I can eat this.
I would not wish this upon my worst enemy, what's going on right now.
And that's why on day 20, I had the perfect thing for them. Are you ready for the day 20 offer?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
One of you is gonna have to make the decision for both of you. Which one of you wants to make the decision that both of you will have to live with?
All right, I'll just let you rock with it then.
Okay.
Oh, really? You trust him that much?
Of course you do.
Okay.
Yeah, we talk a lot. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Kitchen unlocked.
Come on in.
Wow. There's a kitchen in here?
In this kitchen is all the ingredients and cooking equipment you'll need to cook delicious and healthy meals for the rest of your time in this prison. You can continue eating the prison meals which you don't like, or take this kitchen and eat whatever you want for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. You just have to give up your yard time every day.
Do you know what the offer is?
It's trade the rec yard for a kitchen.
Me personally, I would rather have the food, could have fun cooking throughout the day. We can make creations.
Do we have any meat?
Do we have any meat? What do you think? We got some beef patties, some hot dogs, everything you could want.
Okay.
But here's the thing, you're not just deciding for you, what do you think your partner would think?
Oh man, I don't know what he want me to do.
Well, I'll give you a minute to choose. Ian, I gave your roommate the choice to trade the recreation yard for a fully stocked kitchen.
I already know what he picked. He picked keep the yard time.
Yeah, he didn't even consider my offer. Guys, every single day you complain about the food. I thought you were gonna take it. You know what? That was a little easier than I thought. Day 30, I'm gonna make it not so easy on you guys.
Ooh. All right.
Bye, Warden Jimmy. Not giving up this rec yard for nothing.
Another day in paradise.
It's been a full 24 hours since my bunkie and I made the decision to turn down the kitchen. We're not feeling the least bit of regret. You feeling any regret over there?
None.
We're so happy we're not cooped up all day.
I can't wait to see my wife's reaction. She's gonna be like, ain't no way that you didn't take that basketball court. Ain't no way you didn't take being outside.
Despite being happy with the results of their challenge, they were also beginning to think about what they were missing outside of the prison.
What I have to remember is why I'm here and what my purpose is. Winning that money for my family is the ultimate goal. I got my wife. I have a beautiful family.
I can't back out of this because everybody else is dependent on me.
It must be nice having a wife and kids. Yeah, I did a year without my family.
I mean,
I saw my dad once in that year for 2 days.
Once?
I didn't see my brother or my mom for a year.
really?
That's that.
Limited to an hour of yard time a day,
I can't wait for yard time.
they grew restless and found creative ways to pass the time before the next challenge. Catch up dodgeball!
Get out of here, copper! Ah! We're gonna need an EMT. Wrap me up. Officer, am I gonna lose it? I'll lose a breath.
Our inmates have now been living in this prison for 30 days. Let's see how they're doing. What up, boys?
Hey, Warden Jimmy!
Guys, you're a month into it. How's it been?
It's been good.
Come on inside, fellas. There's a new area of the prison that we're going to unlock right now. Unlock the library door.
You gotta be kidding me.
Library unlocked.
Are you serious?
Seriously, and there are literally hundreds of books in here.
We got magazines.
Wait, hold up. Here's the catch. Access to this library is 100% free, but only one of you gets it. For the next 70 days,
You gotta be kidding me.
one of you will get to go in here for an hour and read. The other will not.
Oh, for an hour every day?
And you can't bring the books out?
Cannot bring the books out. That is strictly forbidden.
What else is included in
All
there?
right, we'll do a tour. You have lots of books in here.
They got a Bible. Look at this. This right here will get me through. This is the only book that I need. What's the computer about?
You gotta put that back. Leave it to him to try to steal books. This bad boy will play Tetris and Minesweeper. Got some more books over here.
Oh man, this is tough.
It's disrespectful.
I'm gonna need you guys to step out. I'll give you guys a couple hours to negotiate amongst each other. Good luck deciding.
Thanks,
Not
Jimmy.
happy with this.
Are you guys like reading this much?
Have you ever been locked up?
No, actually.
We're dying in here.
Okay, I'll be back in 2 hours for your decision.
One of us always has to suffer in MrBeast's prison.
We gotta talk it out just like we do everything else. Hopefully it doesn't come down to me putting them in a headlock.
After I left, Ian and Liddy kind of avoided each other,
This sucks.
agonizing over my offer.
It was literally so close.
I'm not asking for any other books. I just want one.
We have to come up with something. We can't just do nothing. This library, I mean, it's meant obviously to pit us against each other. So what's on your mind? You're the philosophical one.
I think that we have no choice but to take it.
Because it's a freebie. It's too good to pass up. The question is, though, is who takes it?
Right now, I'm shooting hoops, and I'm still pretty happy with the decision that we made in regards to that. So I'm gonna put the ball in your court because you put the ball in my court for the last one. Oh, sorry.
Trying to kill me out here, bro.
It seemed like a fair trade to put the library decision on Ian, but there was one thought that Lenny just couldn't shake.
I should have my Bible. With all honesty, why do you think that you deserve the library more than me?
Just like what I need to help get me to 100 days, you know?
You possibly wanting to cop out as a result is, I don't know.
What makes you think you deserve the library, then?
The Bible is the only thing that'll get me through the next 70 days, not just for entertainment.
So because I'm not religious, it's an issue?
Whoa, I didn't say that.
I just feel like you're changing up on me out of the blue for no reason right now.
Then we just go with no books.
If that's the way it's gotta be, bro. Alright.
It's whatever, bro. It's just really making me second guess.
Honestly, this whole thing's getting ridiculous.
Too bad you don't have a book to distract you.
I think we're ready for the warden at this point, guys.
It looked like this cop and criminal might have landed back at square one, but nonetheless, their time was up. All right, I'm ready for your decision. Is it you, or is it you that is getting library time every day for the next 70 days?
Jimmy, the thing is, looks like I'm gonna be getting that library time.
You are?
Yep.
You're giving it to him? I was a little concerned.
It's been a hard last couple hours.
Why did you give it to him?
When it came down to the yard,
I said yes.
without hesitation, he was cool. Losing 25,000. That's the only thing that he's wanted, so I had to do him the justice.
You're lucky.
He's a good man, he's a good cop. I didn't expect that from a cop. I was wrong.
I feel like that wasn't necessary. He just gave you a library.
Library unlocked.
It was Ian's first day with access to the new library. And right away, he got to work to ensure that Lenny wouldn't be left out.
I believe this is what he was looking for. I know how important the Bible is to Lenny, so I'm writing down quotes from it that I can share with him.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I gotta live through you.
Vicariously through me, you know?
The fact that he's sharing, it shows that he's a good bunkie.
But no later than the very next morning did Ian begin to test the limits.
Found a little artwork we can hang up somewhere. Said we can't bring books out, but I'm just smuggling pages out.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
And over the next couple days, it wasn't just Ian having all the fun.
We got some artwork.
And the prison began to change.
Making this place look nice.
And even with cameras aimed at them 24/7, Ian's inner criminal finally came out.
There was no way I was gonna leave him out there struggling with no Bible, no books, nothing to do, and I was in here enjoying myself.
It's a beauty. That's all I need while I'm in here.
They carried on as if they'd never be caught.
Enjoying the materials.
My new name's Smuggler Bick. I'm the smuggling convict. I literally have books hidden everywhere. Here in the bathroom. Look at that. In here. But we're just gonna keep getting as many books as possible hidden all over this place.
It's day 40.
How's it going, guys? We have a surprise, but we can only take one at a time. You guys have to decide who goes first.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. He got me, he goes.
Store unlocked.
We've opened our very own shop. You're gonna have some decisions to make.
We comb through all of the prisoners' conversations and stock this store full of the items that they wanted. And it ranges from this mystery box, which could literally have anything inside, all the way down to this handball that in the outside world would cost $1. But in this prison,
Every single thing here is 10 grand.
A handball for $10,000?
but of course, they were only allowed to spend the money that they were competing for.
And I have to decide now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the mystery box.
$10,000. Pleasure doing business with you.
And while Lenny was happy with just the mystery box, Ian's criminal spending habits resurfaced.
Oh, wow. This is actually pretty cool. If I spend too much money, Lenny's gonna get really mad.
Getting a little nervous here.
This is 100% gonna be my first purchase of the day.
See, the thing is, at least he knows what he's getting. I have no clue what's in there.
This is a great package for 10 grand.
Don't buy too much, Ian.
I'd like the melatonin and the clippers. We're gonna have some fun in here, buddy.
How much did you spend?
30,000, but we got Feastables. And honestly, I am so happy right now. I got clippers for us. I got you the sleep mask.
If I really needed those things, I would have spent the 10K on them.
Listen, I went to prison for spending a lot of money, so I couldn't resist. There was just dollar signs everywhere.
Do you want to see what's in the mystery box? 20 grand. Come on, he's making it.
I think now we have enough to keep us busy to the point where we don't need to spend anything else.
And now that the boys had some of the items they wanted, they were able to pass time more easily. They made art with the $10,000 colored pencils,
These are my first of the colored ones for the walls.
8 Feastables, the best chocolate in the world.
So excited for this.
Oh, these things are legit good.
That's my new favorite.
You guys already know Feastables is the best tasting chocolate in the world, and we just launched our brand new creamy hazelnut cups. Usually cups have peanut butter inside of them, like our Feastables peanut butter cups. But when I was testing prototypes and I tried creamy hazelnut chocolate filling inside of a cup, it was phenomenal. And so we launched this product, and the reviews have been out of this world. It's available at these retailers. Go give it a try. Then they made paper airplanes with $10,000 paper.
Somebody come get this guy.
New level of boredom.
Did they ever diagnose you with ADHD?
And Lenny gave Ian the most expensive haircut of his life.
Now the guards will finally be afraid of me.
And eventually, Lenny came to appreciate what Ian bought for him.
I gotta keep it real with you. These earplugs, melatonin, they definitely come through in the clutch. Really helps me get some extra rest. Thanks.
You're welcome, buddy.
But they still wanted one thing that they couldn't buy in a store.
Tomorrow's day 50, challenge day. Hoping it's family or a phone call.
Toughest part is being away from my family.
Would you spend money on a phone call?
Yeah, I'd spend money on a phone call.
Which is why I have the perfect offer for day 50. Boys, it's day 50! Before I reveal the day 50 offer, I need to show you two some clips.
Let's do it.
Here's you one day smuggling the books into your pants. Eventually, you started carrying so little that you literally threw the books out of the library. And then you just flat out walked out of there with the books. Day 50 is a huge milestone. Your families are sitting outside in a prison bus. And we were going to celebrate it by bringing in both of your families for free. But because you broke the rules, only one of you gets to see your families instead of both of you. And this will be the only time that you can see your family before the end of the 100 days.
Warden's playing dirty.
The only thing I think I've been very consistent about is seeing my family.
So, who's it gonna be?
My man's gonna see his family today.
Really?
Appreciate that.
How's that make you feel?
So I just see him honoring me just like I honored him.
Looks like I'm gonna be getting that library time.
And he's kind of also the reason why we're being punished.
This man is working with the cops right now. Are you kidding me?
Confiscate all the paraphernalia. Oh, and there's one more twist. You can keep your family as long as you want, but he doesn't leave solitary until they leave.
Wow, this is brutal.
Taylor, take him to solitary.
I'm happy, but I feel horrible at the same time.
Yeah, just don't sneak books out, man.
I'm gonna keep sneaking the book out, Warden.
Spoken like a true criminal. Close the door.
Have fun.
Oh man, this is brutal.
Come on inside. Lenny's waiting to see you guys. Go see him. Daddy. That's so freaking adorable. What's it like seeing your dad in orange instead of blue?
Very weird.
Your family can stay in here as long as you want. Just know your partner doesn't leave solitary until they leave. Have fun, everybody.
Thanks.
Easy.
I'm happy to have my family here with me. Apparently, I could keep them here as long as possible. It's definitely going to be a recharge for me as well, and make me want to push through to get to day 100. I want everybody in the family to be proud of me, not just the people that are here.
We're all counting on you.
I got you.
Hearing Lenny and his family out there just chilling, and I'm stuck in here locked up like a dog. Every minute I'm standing in here, I just get more and more mad that I'm sitting in the solitary. Gives me PTSD. It sucks.
Ian got some time to think about things, but as the hours went on, Lenny spending more time with his family only made Ian more mad.
Ian, your time is up.
I'll tell you what, I figured out your nickname while I was in there though.
Oh yeah? What you got?
You got your Lenny the Snitch.
He's kind of also the reason why we're being punished.
Had me out off my book supply, bro. Look at this. I got wiped clean.
Come out here laying down the law. Why's that?
I'm a little upset, bro. I've been stuck in there. You're having a good meal. You know what I got? I got nothing, bro.
You volunteered to do it, so why complain?
You threw me right under the bus saying it was my idea for the smuggling.
Everything was on video.
But I'm just saying we could have stand united. You snitched me out, bro.
I didn't snitch you out.
They did not know about under the bed.
Bro, they have camera footage.
And I went into solitary for
They have
but
camera
they still
footage.
didn't go under the
So
bed.
you want to hear me talk, or you just want to express your feelings?
I'm
or?
just saying, I took the major one for the team.
Just all I'm saying is this: watch what you say. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Well, you made your decisions. I make my decisions. It is what it is, you know?
It is what it is.
You snitched me out.
Ian's definitely feeling in a bit more of a somber mood today. Got to see my family. Ian did it. It's definitely changed the atmosphere as a result of that. He didn't want to play any chess. He didn't want to play basketball.
Lenny and I have definitely been talking a lot less. He has his routine, I have my routine, and that's all there is kind of really to it.
Even with the divide, Lenny couldn't help but worry about his friend.
You all right, buddy?
Oh, I'm depressed.
What's the matter?
I'm ready to go home. I've had enough.
Even though it was only halfway through the challenge, Ian was ready to call it quits.
Oh man, I can't wait to go home. All I want to do is go home. I'm just fed up.
Lenny will have to find a way to rekindle their friendship because they can leave at any point, and if Ian goes home, they both lose everything. Gentlemen!
Morning, Jimmy!
Morning! I have good news for the both of you. Our Day 60 offer, something that will help bring you back together. Hey, Chandler! Bring it on in!
Here we come.
A
Oh,
TV!
look at this thing.
I know this TV is old, but it's what you're getting since you are in prison. And you can watch these movies on it over the next 40 days.
Oh, were you guys born in the 50s with some of these movies?
Well, you don't want to watch movies?
And the board games are included?
Of course. You can have all this for 1 hour a day for the measly price of $30,000.
I think this man's losing it.
I don't know. It's kind of tempting.
Okay.
An hour a day?
An hour a day for 40 hours of entertainment.
Jimmy, you can't even watch a movie in an hour.
You just watch an hour of a movie, we take it away, and then the next day you watch the other hour of the movie.
The movie selection, not really my cup of tea.
This is a terrible deal. Hard no.
No?
No.
Hey, I thought you guys were bored. No worries. Chandler, wheel it on out.
Man.
Hold up, Chandler. Pat him down.
I didn't do anything.
Pat him down. Oh my God.
In the underwear?
And he's looking for sympathy after the last time he broke the rules. Get it out of here before he steals anymore.
Buy TV, buy VCR, buy Titanic.
Ian was not happy with the offers, which was making Lenny worried that Ian might leave.
I just feel like I'm getting brutalized every 10 days now. No family, not even a phone call. Pretty miserable, honestly.
I could definitely feel myself having a bit more of a short fuse. Kind of gets annoying. There's always something to complain about with this guy.
I feel like I got hit by a bus a second time. I do not want to be here anymore.
I'm definitely starting to get worried he's gonna quit.
I want to go home.
I wanna go home, he says.
just gonna be thinking about that dogging. He dogged me on that last challenge. I got dog.
Man, I wish this guy would shut up already.
But because I had my biggest offer planned for day 80, I decided not to give them anything on day 70 so that they'd have to heal the divide themselves.
You're actually in this thing, when you're in the belly of the beast, it's hard. It's been very depressing and sad the last few weeks. All you could do is read, work out, play chess.
It's definitely mentally challenging.
I just want to go home.
One of those days, huh?
Ian was saying how he feels like he wants to go home. It's gonna be an uphill battle. Just gotta keep this guy on board.
Because either one of these contestants can leave at any time. Lenny was continually worried that Ian would leave early and lose them both all the money they had worked for.
What time is it?
Time for you to get a watch.
I was gonna ask if you wanna play chess, but I'll go back.
I can have a seat.
His name's Leonard, aka the snitching convict.
You snitched on yourself. The guy cracked himself up.
Yo, we got the snitching convict.
You're the real convict, not I.
It became clear that Ian wasn't going to let certain things go.
Here, there was only an option for a visit once, and only Lenny got the visit.
Desperate to stay in the challenge, Lenny knew he had to lift Ian's spirits if they were going to make it to the end.
Life is good.
No, which makes me miserable.
But things only got worse.
I don't think I would have any problem walking out of here early.
Being here with Ian and feeling negative the whole time, I feel frustrated.
Now, if they give me an offer to take less money, I'm gonna take that.
What, to leave?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
At this point, with only 20 days left, it looked like they were about to fail. So I had an idea. My next offer was an opportunity to rekindle their friendship, or the final factor that could bring this entire video to an end.
Oh boy.
Oh, what do we got here?
What the?
In front of you is a 2,000-pound boulder, inside of which is a key that will unlock a box containing $100,000. If you want that money, you will have 1 hour a day for the next 10 days to break this rock open and get the key. By accepting this risk, you give me that $50,000 right now, but if you complete it, I will give you $100,000. If you guys want a shot at pulling this off, you will have to work together. I'll give you guys some time to decide.
We just gotta grind it out. Oh yeah, I know you don't like to sweep, but you're gonna have to put in the work on this one.
Are we both gonna be able to whack at this thing?
No, we're gonna be good. You gotta, we'll be fine.
There's no way, Letty. I feel like this is a highway robbery.
Now, do you guys think you have what it takes to take on this challenge?
We got this. We got this.
Do we?
Absolutely.
All right, you brought this on yourselves. Boys, take away the $50,000.
Just be easy with it, because we're gonna get that back soon.
It's gone.
Be easy with it.
Inmates, your first hour begins now.
For the entire first hour, they hammered the boulder nonstop.
This is hard.
I think we just lost 50 grand. I hate it here. We have 9 hours left to get through this rock.
But despite their lack of progress, the next day they came outside and got started right away.
You gotta hustle. We got no time to play. Every minute counts.
There it is.
And even though it was only their second hour with the rock, Ian was already settling into more of a hype man role.
Come on, Lenny. Ooh, there we go. There we go, Lenny. Everything we got on this, Lenny.
And Ian watched from the sidelines all the way through day 4.
Lenny!
Very disappointing day. All I know is I'm spent.
Yeah, I'm pretty fried.
We have to work as a team.
I think Ian could tell that Lenny was disappointed because the next morning he had a pretty big shift in his mindset.
Let's go. Yeah, boy.
And when Lenny tapped out, Ian stepped up.
Let me try hammering so we can get that key.
Now it was both of them together versus the boulder.
Son is putting in that work.
We got a real chisel. We're getting major progress right here. As you can see, there's giant cracks. There you go. There it is. Oh, she blows. Ooh! We got hope now, boys.
While they're hammering that rock, I want to tell you about that brand new MrBeast Labs hybrids. These test tubes just started hitting shelves. Inside these are random parts of hybrids that you can mix and match to create your own unique MrBeast Lab experiment.
They call me the Rock Slayer.
And to make these things even cooler, we developed an animated show. So a lot of the characters you'll be creating with these hybrids, you'll actually see in the show in October.
You got 18 minutes.
We're gonna be close to this thing.
Hybrids are available wherever you buy toys. Go collect unique parts and build your very own customizable beast that only you have. Panthar, should they buy them? Let's see if they smash this rock open. And even though they were working as a team, an hour a day for 10 days is a pretty tight deadline.
Inmates, your 6th hour is up.
1 for the rock, 0 for the inmates for today. We made no progress.
No progress, sir.
We need something that's gonna help us get that key to get that $100,000.
Each new day, they swung hundreds of times, but The Rock wasn't budging.
We did a lot of work, no major progress. We might not make it, I'm not sure.
If we lose that 50 grand, I'm gonna quit.
Ian realized that force wasn't enough. What they needed was knowledge.
There's gotta be an answer in here. Oh, a book about rocks. I ripped out the pages that had to do with our exact task. It says we need to use leverage.
You think you can fit under this? Oh, yeah.
Push it that way. So I could stack weights under too. To hold. It's not gonna push.
But they still couldn't even put a dent into The Rock.
This is a grind.
Tired of you, Rock. Sick of this.
The Rock was too heavy to lift. So with 2 days left, Ian went back to his book to search for more answers.
There's another picture right here I was able to find. It looks like we're supposed to use a chisel on a weak point in the rock. This is kind of the weak spot. Oh, it's coming apart. Look at this. It's splitting, Letty. Dude, the whole rock's split in half. Yeah, we might literally make $100,000 today. Not getting any movement.
Inmates, your 9th hour is up.
Man, we had a good momentum, but we ran out of time.
We are almost through this thing. It's gonna be the final day. This rock is no joke.
No, it's not.
Way harder than I expected it to be. I think at this point it's 50-50 if we get through this thing.
I'm ready to go.
Inmates, it's wreck time.
Suit up!
It's rock slaying time.
This rock is going down, ladies and gentlemen.
Your final hour starts now.
Keep pushing. I'm right here with you.
Yeah, we gotta go a little deeper.
Go.
Big freaking slide. Let's get this thing out of here. Look at this. We got a key yet? There's room.
Yeah.
The key's gotta be in here.
You have 30 minutes remaining.
You better hurry up on this.
This concrete's the only thing in our way from us and 100 grand.
15 minutes remaining. 10 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the key's out. Oh, yeah, baby.
$100,000 right
We
there.
did it, brother.
Did it.
Yeah.
$100,000 is officially yours! Let's get it!
Let's go.
100 grand, baby.
Cop and con.
Cop and con, baby, for life.
Are you guys ready to hear what the Day 90 challenge is?
Yes.
What I'm about to offer is actually nothing. Because on Day 99, we have something especially brutal planned for the two of you. I'll see you then.
Wow. What's happening day 99?
All throughout this video, Ian has stayed true to his convict ways.
Time flies when you're stealing books.
Well, on Day 99, he will have the chance to steal the entire prize pool.
Today is day 91, but most importantly, it's my man Ian's birthday.
I woke up to a nice surprise by my bunkmate over there. He's such a good guy. I can't believe I'm spending my 3rd birthday now in prison, but at least I got a good bunkmate.
But even with over 90 days behind them, Ian and Lenny never imagined that the final 10 days would be the toughest of their entire sentence.
It's going slow. Trying to find new ways to pass time in here.
There's nothing else for us to do.
You got access to the library, right?
That would give us something to do if I just emptied the library.
If you put the computer out, that would be hilarious. That would be great, son.
And honestly, I don't blame them, because this is the only prison where acting up doesn't extend your sentence.
I'll wake up early tomorrow and get it. Operation Computer is a go.
You crazy.
We're set up shop. There we go.
Good job, buddy.
We're in business, baby. We got something new to do.
Normally, I would punish them for stealing, but with Day 99 quickly approaching, I'm just gonna wait until then.
We should bring this thing in here today as a little chair.
That we can put in front of the computer.
Yeah, this would be nice.
There you go.
Yeah, Warren, Jimmy, we're doing whatever we can to get back to you this week. Oh, we could be like brothers sitting down next to each other.
You gotta admit, it's poetic that throughout this entire video, the thing that brought the cop and the criminal closer together was stealing.
I like seeing Lenny go over the dark side a little bit. He's encouraging me to break the rules too this time. We're taking extra rec time today.
Time is up. Please come inside.
Another win for the inmates.
You're a troublemaker.
Yeah, I've adapted to it. Like, I feel comfortable with it. I'm glad that I got to experience this as a police officer, to understand what it feels like to be on the other side of the fence. I have no regrets.
But what both of these prisoners don't know, I will be putting the relationship they've been building over the last 99 days to the ultimate test. Boys.
Well.
99 days ago, you two were strangers. Do you guys think you're gonna be friends outside of jail?
Oh, yeah.
We're definitely close.
Well, let's see if this final challenge changes that.
Here we go again.
For this entire video, we've been seeing how two people from completely different backgrounds get along together. You've been through so many ups and downs, and it all comes down to this final day here. Wow. And that's exactly why, for the next 24 hours, I'm gonna put each of you in 2 different solitary confinement cells.
We're in the gym.
Nice solitary. But this time, there's a twist, because in each of your cells, there is a button. And if either one of you presses it before the 24-hour timer is up, you leave your cell immediately and walk away with the entire $480,000 prize pool, thus stealing all of your fellow inmates' money.
That's foul, bro.
I don't think you're gonna take it, but you have to ask yourself, is he gonna take it? Just like he stole the book, the movie. And if so, should you take it before he does?
He cried a lot about solitary confinement when he came down to the family visit, and he's been saying,
You cannot pay me to ever go back into there again.
Well, now I'm paying you $480,000 to leave this room.
I know, that's why it's a very tempting offer.
I could imagine.
But I think he'll do.
You think he will? I'd hit that button before he does.
All right.
Do you need anything?
Freedom?
Yeah, just press that button. Alright, the 24 hours has now begun. Oh, and one final thing. You won't know if the other person leaves until that timer hits 0. This sucks, man.
I don't know if trusting the criminal with a red button that could give him $480,000 was the smartest idea. I mean, a guy that went to prison for fraud could be a little tempting, you know?
Worried about Ian not being able to make it through.
how do I know that I can trust him with this prize money?
They've been through so much throughout this video that it feels like they would never screw each other. But as someone who spent a lot of time in solitary confinement, a lot of time alone to yourself can make you see things differently. I think someone's pressing it.
This is my first time in solitary confinement. This is Ian's second. He's scared of tight spaces.
I don't like being in tight, confined spaces like this. This is not meant for me.
Just remember, you're free to leave whenever you want to, all with the press of that button.
Honestly, for me, I don't want to see this counter because it just gives me anxiety looking at it. So I'm going to use one of these garbage bags and I'm going to put it over the clock. I don't need it in my face.
But the longer they sat in those cubes, the harder they thought about what they could do with their partner's half of the money.
If I just go and hit that red button right there, I could pay off all my restitution in just one shot. Well, I owed $500,000 when I got out of prison. I could fix everything in the past in just one push.
There's a lot of things that I could do with $480,000. It's education for my kids, new car for me and my wife, possibly another house, all with the push of that button.
Do I hit the button, get the $480,000 and pay off all my old debt and screw over Lenny? You might have to.
And the longer Ian thought about the money, the more he realized he deserved it more.
Honestly, I feel like I had a way worse time than Lenny these 100 days, especially because I didn't get that visit and didn't get to see my family. How come I gotta spend twice as much time in solitary than Lenny does? Doesn't make sense.
If he left, that'd be heartbreaking. I put in just as much work as him. If he can't toughen up for 24 hours, then it just goes to show that his convict ways are still the same.
There's been too many doggings to go around. I've had enough.
Good night.
I hope that Ian is out there when this all wraps up.
100 days, all dependent on the last 24 hours. If you're in solitary, please come out to the middle. I repeat, if you are in solitary, please come out to the middle. There are currently black curtains blocking off both sections of the prison. If you're both standing there, you'll each evenly split that prize pool. But if only one of you's there, then you just spent 100 days in prison for nothing. 3, 2, 1, drop the curtains! They didn't screw each other over. That is your $240,000. Well, now he dropped some on the ground. And to celebrate, Congratulations, we upload every other Saturday. Look how happy you are. This is amazing. I love this video. And don't forget, we're still raising money for Team Water. Every dollar on average gives one person 1 year of clean water.